on the ease of doing business and in line with the Nigeria Passport Reform of 2018. It is set up, one, to be a one-stop shop for passport process in the headquarters. Secondly, it is set up to provide an improved service delivery with regards to passport processing, and then to eliminate touting, extortion, and unauthorized access to official files and documents. Yes, and we expect that the center is one of the aims is to provide a good environment for passport applicants in line with global practice of processing passports all over the world. So that's that's some of the objectives for setting up this place. This data processing center is more or less a one-stop shop for all standard passport applications at the service headquarters. Here we receive, it's like a front desk for all requests. So we receive all categories of applications, whether it's fresh passport, whether it's a renewal or reissue of the passport, whether it is for a change of data as a result of marriage or change of data due to family resolution or whatever. Even for adoption cases, you come to this center to submit your application. Okay. And there are cases that will be escalated. There are those that will be done immediately. And so this is a center where, it has been established more or less to improve service delivery. Okay. More or less, a clear-cut, transparent process has been put in place for the service in line with the Executive Order 1 on ease of doing business. And, generally, that's what the Controller General has done by establishing this setup here. Well, there are days, you have low days, and there are some very high days. When we do not have too many people coming in, we could have up to 70 applications to 100. But when sometimes we could have as much as 200 applicants coming in. And so we have, it varies. The peak around the Christmas period, when you have a lot of people coming in from the diaspora, like return to Nigeria, we had a lot of applications, like 200 people coming in a day. So that is it. Very busy on such days. Yeah.
How long does it take to issue the passport after enrollment?
It doesn't take time. Within a day, we are through. But we give you appointments to come for collection. And usually we give 2 weeks. But more often than not, we try to get the passport out within 1 week. And sometimes for less. So it depends. Sometimes when we have network issues, it could prolong. When we have a particular case not dropping as a result of NIMC matter, it could, we have to give time for it to be resolved. So you can, but generally, on the average, we aim to get it before 2 weeks.
What are the challenges you face with the national identification number as a requirement for the passport?
The very critical challenge that we have with regards to the national identity number is on this verification failure. Verification failure as a result of network problem, discrepancy in the details of the requests. For example, a lot of, I think because of this integration, the matter of multiple identities is being tackled. You have people who have multiple identities. They will answer one thing at BVN, at NIMC they are answering something else, to an immigration they are answering. So you find that when they come in with different details, conflicting details, it will not just tally. And then we can't verify. We need to sort out such cases. So that is one. We have failure as a result of error, sometimes at imputation in NIMC. When there is an error there, maybe somebody's date of birth is August, and then the person's date is reflecting September, but here you have it as August, definitely it will not tally.